Hello, hello, Cancer gang. What is up, Can? So today's reading, we are going to see what is the next big change in your love life. And wow, 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 we already have cards coming through. So we have here the Eight of Pentacles coming in reverse. Wow, that's like a huge pile, but they said take it. We gonna take it. So we have here the Eight of Pentacles coming in reverse. Sun card upright. The Judgment upright, Eight of Cups in reverse, Moon card upright, Magician upright, Four of Pentacles upright, Page of Wands in reverse, 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to take the last two at the bottom of the deck just to even this out. There we go. So Death card and the Queen of Cups in the upright. So give me a second, just because there's a lot of cards. I want to make sure I get the right message. Give me a moment. So far, I'm feeling is you've been putting a lot of time and effort into a situation that you thought was going to give you the abundance you were looking for. You thought it was going to give you this happiness, that sun energy, but it wasn't working out the way that you wanted. So there has to be almost like, I know the tower card's not here, but I'm getting that tower energy with this lightning bolt coming through, and things need to shift and need to change. And I feel like there was something that you were having maybe a hard a hard time kind of walking away from, but you did finally take the steps to walk away from it. Now there was some sort of illusion, there was some sort of things that you just weren't seeing in regards to how to manifest what it is that you truly want. And what gets revealed is it was actually a scarce mindset. The scarce mindset was blocking you from actually going towards having this achievement, having these opportunities. Now there's something very significant about a clock, about time. I'm getting numbers 12, 1, 2 coming through. That doesn't necessarily have to relate to you, but I feel as if that there's something about time that's coming through. It's very interesting. I said 12, 1, 2. If you think about it, it's 12. You have 1, 2, then you have 1, 2. You break that down, you have 3, 3. You break that down even more, and you have 6. Now, 6 for me is about taking that opportunity to let go of the things that no longer serve you. But still remember there is a lot of things that you have learned that you can still bring and move forward with. Now there's still this destined opportunity of this shift and this change to happen. But it all starts with you making concrete plans on what is it that you want. Really taking that pen and that pad and getting precise on what do I see my life being, whether it's love with a person, what kind of partner do I want, what kind of partner do I want to be, or it's love in a career, what kind of career do I want, what's going to be more fulfilling. And when you go through that, then you're going to be able to identify what are the things that I need to shed, what are the things that no longer serve me that I need to release and let go. Your intuition, your emotions, your sensitivity is really going to be very powerful in this part of this journey for you. But you're going to have to take time to really get concrete on what is it that I want when it comes to a partnership, when it comes to this love. There's going to be some time of solitude in order for you to get clear on what it is that you want. Because right now you are at this crossroads of understanding is, am I settling in situations? Am I allowing things that no longer serve me, people that don't serve me, careers, things to be in my energy? This is causing you a lot of grief, a lot of heartache, a lot of Just kind of lower vibrational energy I feel coming through. But the best thing that comes out of this is a fresh start, a new beginning. Okay. I did see, I don't know how, but I saw this card flash out the material world. So some of the, like I said, this could be in regards to career. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but it feels as if love, what's going to be filling you up when it comes to love. But you're going to have a fresh start the more the moment that you decide to be clear on what is it that I want, what is it that I want in maybe all aspects and all categories of your life. Okay, this is a very big shift and change in your life. You're like, I do not like the path that I've been currently going on, and it's time for me to have this change. There's something that's making you have some sort of courage to go towards this change. I don't know if it's just finally fed up, you know, but there's something in your life that is going to come in and kind of just spark this change. I'm being drawn back to that lightning from the judgment card. There's things that are moving around for you. It's almost like back to when I was talking about the clock. It's time. It's time for me to, and I just saw triple fives in the clock. It's time for me to change, to stop settling for less than, and to actually have everything I want in this lifetime. So we have here confession. Wow, look at that card. It's like taking out all that negative energy is just being released from her. Now, this is an easy road. She's gone through quite a bit. She has bruises on herself, you know. She's gone through such a such a hard road, such a time where it was just she got bruised and she picked herself back off and she dusted off and she got bruised and she picked herself up. She got dusted off and she kept going. And it's like, I'm tired of having to do this. When is my abundance coming? When is my shifts coming? And it was because this lower energy was holding you back from really getting what it is that you want and you deserve in this lifetime. So this shift and this change is coming in so that you can have this new energy. Now, this is card number 20. We're going to read from the book a little bit in regards to the message. So it says the message here for this card is telling people what you believe they want to hear instead of letting them know how you truly feel can help avoid confrontation. But what if the secrets you're keeping from them must be revealed? If you have a confession that the truth about something that might upset them, upset those you care about. I'm going to read that again. What if you have a confession that the truth about something that might upset those you care about? Just avoiding the conversation may dodge the bullet for some time, but eventually the truth must come to light. Keeping your emotions a secret isn't doing good to anyone. People can feel when you are hiding something and will just grow more suspicious of you, as they cannot quite put their finger on what you're trying to conceal. Of course, confession and coming clean is never easy, but now's the time to be brave and communicate any secrets you've been hiding. You'll see a significant improvement in your quality of life when you get things off your chest. And it's like, yes, because at the end of the day, when you hold these things on, you're carrying it with you in every situation and every part of your life. And there's no need to carry this lower energy. There's no need to carry this dark cloud, as you can see in the card. It's like this person has been holding on to this and it's been holding them back from really going towards their buttons. As you can see, there's still some fog and that darker energy around them, but the parts where it's been cleared away, you can start to see their colors of their skin and everything illuminating. Okay, the healing part of the card says shame, guilt, and fear are some of the main reasons why it can be hard to confess what you're going through. Battling with a challenge such as a mental illness or physical or something physical all by yourself can feel like you are carrying the world on your shoulders. That's why confessing what you are really going through can be liberating and therapeutic all at once. Now's the time to be honest and courageous. You will be surprised at how supportive those around you can be when you share what you're going through and how you've been feeling. Let your guard down to find unexpected solidarity and understanding around you. And I can totally relate to this card. It's probably why I was stumbling a little bit, because I know that there's been times where I've held on to something of fear of judgment, fear of people using it against me, fear of people not understanding what it is that I've gone through. And I remember the moments where I've held on to something for so long, with friends I've known for years. And I took the moment to confess it to them. And I didn't get the reaction that I thought I was going to get. What I got was support, understanding, them confessing to me the same, or similar troubles that they have had and the things that they go through. And it was just so liberating and so freeing, knowing that, oh my God, we all have our own situations, our own traumas, our own baggage, our own things that we think are maybe the ugly sides of ourselves, that other people don't see it that way. Or other people can help us through that if we just, confine. Now, I don't mean going and confess to the whole world everything. No, okay? There are some people that are out there that will try to use things against you. But if you know it's a supportive friend, a person that really can be there for you, be okay to be vulnerable. And if you don't want to be vulnerable to a friend, take out a pen and pad and a journal and start writing these things out for yourself. You can burn it later or hide it later, or even find a book that has a combination on it so someone can't break into it. Just find a way to release this energy and allow yourself to purge this, because you're going to feel a lot more free and a lot lighter and a lot more motivation to have this fresh start, to move away from this. Because this transition, this pattern, this thing you've been holding on to it for maybe years. So it's not always going to be easy in a one little session to let it go. But when you do let it go, oh, you're going to feel so much better. Like when you look here at this death card, this person is once again shedding and revealing their skin. They're letting go of this lower energy that has no longer been serving them. They're allowing themselves to transition to something more positive and something more better. I did just see 11 and 55 on this clock. Through this change, it can feel very challenging, but your intuition and your insights and your gut is going to help you through this process.